Hello, you're watching EriTV and welcome to English News Broadcast. These are the major headlines. Ansaba Regional Administration strives to improve living standard of Sel'a inhabitants. Irrigation farming in Fort Osawa registering marked progress. Explosion and fire in South China chemical plant warehouse under control. And explosions in Basra market kill 20 people. Now the domestic news. The administrator of the Ansaba region, Mr. Gergis Girmay, said the regional administration would step up efforts to improve the living standards of the inhabitants of Sel'a subzone through assisting them to put under cultivation farmland in their area. The inhabitants of the Sel'a subzone lead nomadic pattern of lifestyle. During a tour to the subzone, the administrator said the water diversion scheme constructed in 1984 during the armed struggle would be renovated so as to make due contribution in endeavors to expand agricultural activities in the area. He also said although rainfall in the Sel'a subzone is limited, it nonetheless is endowed with fertile land. In this respect, the regional administration would make efforts to regroup villages and develop agriculture in the area. The farmers engaged in irrigation farming in Fort Osawa subzone are registering marked progress leading to improved standard of living, according to Mr. Obay Gabrab Amlak, branch head of the Ministry of Agriculture in the subzone. Pointing out that previously agricultural harvest in the area was limited due to inadequate rainfall, he said the farmers have taken the initiative of putting under cultivation farming land near Sawa River through irrigation. As a result, Mr. Obay said the farmers are in the process of supplying their products to the market. He also said modern irrigation farming is being applied in most areas of the subzone. So far, over 2,800 hectares have been put under cultivation on the part of 322 farmers. Meanwhile, Mr. Obay stressed the need to construct dams and ponds so as to enrich underground water. The inhabitants of Bakla administrative area, Nakfa subzone, expressed satisfaction with the provision of service rendering institutions. Ms. Fatna Adris and Mr. Suleiman Hakar, among the inhabitants, said the health station in their area is rendering commendable service and expressed appreciation with the provision of access to education adjacent to their place of habitat. The area administrator, Mr. Saleh Idris, said the inhabitants are in a position of leading settled lifestyle thanks to the provision of basic social services and that an elementary school is under construction to cope with the growing number of students. The head of health station in the area, Mr. Hamid Mohammed, said the local inhabitants are making optimal use of health care service, especially mothers. Bakla administrative area, grouping 6 villages, is one of the administrative areas in Nakfa subzone. The number of students in Tahara Elementary School, Sel'a subzone, is registering growth, according to parents in the administrative area. Noting that their children used to travel 3 hours to attend school, a situation that gave rise to withdrawal, they said the construction of the school has alleviated the situation. Mr. Mohammed Dukir Suleiman, a teacher in the school, said it is playing significant role in raising the participation of female students. Tahara administrative area is located about 200 kilometers north of Karen town. 16 women who received 8-month training in weaving under the auspices of the Ministry of Labor and Human Welfare's branch office in the Central Region have graduated. Branch head of social welfare in the ministry, Mr. Zerizgi Yohannes, said the ministry has been organizing training to equip women with the skills and with collaboration with partners. He further said the training is aimed at supporting families headed by women to improve their economic standard. Mr. Zerizgi called on the trainees to upgrade their know-how in their respective workplace and stressed the collaboration of partners in providing similar training to needy citizens. The need to exert the necessary effort for increasing the number of female student enrollment in Gaza Gungur administrative area at Azaz subzone has been emphasized. The director of Ubel Elementary and Junior School, Mr. Fitui Tsahaye, said only 240 students out of 1,200 are females, and that female dropout due to underage marriage is high. He called on the concerned body to conduct extensive campaign to remedy the situation. Ubel Elementary and Junior School was opened in the year 2000. The preparation of a 7.2 kilometers long painting on textile under the theme Pollution-Free World to be recorded on Guinness World Records attested the aptitude of the Eritrean youths who participated in the work, according to professional artists. Artist Haftom Heratab, who involved in the work at the same time offering lectures to young artists, said the painting depicts the image of the past world and the destruction of natural resources in relation to human development, as well as efforts being made to restore its potentials. He further indicated the vital significance of staging such work of painting in popularizing Eritrea's image, as well as the great impact of the painting would have in nurturing young artists. Likewise, artist Tesfaye Gavramikael said witnessing 827 youths from all the country's administrative regions working together constitutes a significant achievement. The under-17 youths who participated in the program said they take pride for being part of the project. They also said the artistic work has created an opportunity to exchange ideas and share experiences. That's our domestic news. We'll be back with international. Please stay tuned.